Marvel Rivals wasn't a game in my radar. For a matter of fact, I thought that game was released like a year ago, and I thought it was already out, but turns out I was completely wrong, and it actually just launched like last week. And it is super popular right now. It's like the release of Apex Legends. This game is going to be very popular and strong for the coming years, probably, but I don't think I will ever play it. So let me say this. I have never watched or played a second of Overwatch game in my life. And it's one of my favorite games of all time. I don't like Overwatch because of its gameplay or community or professional league or anything. I love Overwatch because of its service to humanity. This might come out weird to you, but I think Overwatch did a lot for the better of humankind. Let's go back to like 2016 when Overwatch released. Do you remember how bad, how terrible in the animation industry was? Do you remember how any Rule 34 content you watch was some badly drawn, badly animated thing? But today, some of the best Blender and SFM animations, some of the best 3D work in the world is found in Overwatch Rule 34 space. And it was all thanks to Overwatch Rule 34 that I believe we reached world peace. Now, listen, as a degenerate myself, I love some Rule 34 stuff, and I don't think I'm not alone on this. You might deny it just to fit in with some societal norms, but deep down, we all love some high quality Rule 34 content. And we have no one but Overwatch to thank for it all. But even though I never played these games, there are people who also enjoy playing Overwatch, and Blizzard, being Blizzard, completely ruined the game for many fans. So some people from the original Overwatch team leaves the company and joins the team to make Marvel's Rivals right now. You know, Rivals is made by Overwatch team because every female character has some absolute dump truck, even more so than Overwatch. I mean, they know what works. There's a reason why Concord failed. They know Rule 34 is what made Overwatch popular and successful and made it last this long. So they are going that route. And there's nothing wrong with it, actually. Because as much as I love it, after seeing the 1000 Tracer and Diva animation, it kind of starts to get stale. Not the Widowmaker animations, though. Like, Widowmaker is the GOAT. She's my favorite character of all time. So with the rivals, we now have a bunch of new characters that will have their high quality, realistic Unreal Engine 5 looking animations. Just after a couple of days of games release, someone already shared 3D models of the characters in the game. And coincidentally enough, turns out in character models in the game files, for whatever reason, was incredibly detailed. We're talking about more polygons in characters as than entire Nintendo games kind of detailed here. Devs definitely know what they were doing. They knew that people are going to get character models from the in-game file, so they went all out to put all the details that people ever need to make those character animations. And you know, animators are already hard at work putting in the hours, and I'm sure they will deliver with the quality as well. After the fall of Overwatch, where it became a shitty place like pandemics, wars, flat earthers, stop oil activists, you might think it's all a coincidence, but realistically, how many coincidences you need to realize the connection between all these events? But now, with Rivals, we are going to reach global happiness again. There are beautiful days awaiting us, and I just can't wait for it.